Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Command World War II, World at War. We're back with more Axis action. Let's continue to push the Italian forces through this region. It's going okay, still need to operate a few of these out of here. Which I will, because I need these fighters a lot more in France right now, with the Allies finally going for D-Day. I don't think it's that great of an idea for them to do so, but they did, so guess we're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, if these paratroopers there, I might still need the artillery. So I'm just gonna have a token force move through. They might only have a troop at Algiers. So I'm just slowly moving forward here, also with these guys trying to get to either Iran or, well, wherever. Either way, there's not that much to do anymore in the Mediterranean. I would have a very hard time indeed taking down these guys. This is part of the Africa Corps. Guess they can't really do a whole lot more. Just checking which things I can still do or what I can't. Taking over that. Yeah, so we're pretty much good to go in the African theater. Let's continue here and get these troops back over to France, because that's where they are needed. And now that we are done here, there will be no partisans whatsoever in Turkey. So I might just as well get all of these troops back in action to make sure that the Allies can't really get a whole lot of ground out there. And then of course we'll be launching our own counteroffensive afterwards. So I'll be making a bit more sense of those troops once they're finally back. All of them, and they're reorganized and things like that. For now I'll just ship them out. Though I do want to keep some units around here. I don't need troops everywhere, but definitely in some places. Alright. Yeah, you know, I need some garrisons in Portugal too, or in Spain at the very least. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's get you guys out there. Once again, this is going to take a pretty long time. I thought I would be done with the long turns, but that's not the case yet. Let's get that HQ out there, because we also need HQs up in France. There we go. And there we go. That's pretty much the last unit out there. It's pretty stacked. Let's just get this first corps over here, just in case. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but you never know. I also don't think the Allies have that big of a navy anymore, as you might expect, but we'll see. I don't need to destroy all of those units right now, or all the units that have landed so far. I can take it a bit easy. Alright, that's all the troops from Turkey. And from there, I want to see what I can do here. So these guys can't even move all the way out there. Alright, let's just do it like this. You into Naples. There we go. I did need some forces out here on both of these locations as well. Alright, I'll just leave them like that. Okay, so the troops out here. I don't want the Allies to just go out and take Lisbon in one go, because it would be too easy for them to really take back Portugal. So besides the fact that I'm gonna leave a corps out there, the rest of these forces is just pretty much going back and again we're going to prepare for an invasion. I think this battleship, yeah, they probably could have done a bit more, but well, I guess for now I'll just send them back to repair. No big deal. The submarine, come on, why can't they get there? What? Why not? Okay, well, let's see what I can do regardless. Let's set this to naval tactical. This is some pretty bad odds. Alright, what if I do this, huh? I'll just, yeah, sure, let's see. Alright, 2-2. Which isn't great, but okay, they have another battleship out there. Fine. Okay, this already looks a lot better, but maybe... Ooh, it's a good result. Send them back. Maybe I can finish them off with the heavy cruiser, which will take a lot of hits, but I don't really mind. So the big thing here is that I destroyed at least another battleship. Again, I don't know how big their navy is anymore. What's your range? Properties 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they need to move 1 hex. Okay, so that's 4 damage. Not the best, but it will have to do. And I can't get these guys out, to be sure. Maybe I can snag them with a bomber. Yes, I can. Excellent, excellent. These are medium bombers, but they did a fine, fine job. Okay, 2 battleships down. I mean, even with some of the bad results that we've had previously, I think we're still up on the Americans and the English so far. Alright, so first of all, definitely getting some of these guys out of here. Now that they've destroyed another carrier and other things, I'm, well, not reluctant to send out the rest of my fleet, but I definitely need to be careful not to lose any more. And I can't fight here that well with all of the enemy fighters and such. So I really need to think about how I'm gonna take care of this. Either way, first of all, I will also go and try and dish out some damage against that submarine. We didn't take damage in return, which is great. I'm gonna block this area off. Okay. And we do still have these submarines though. Let's just see what happens. So, enemy contact. I really hate that the most. Oh, come on, really? Alright, let's set these to hunting mode. Because the more units I can destroy here, the better. Well, I guess it's not my lucky day. Okay. So I cannot hit them because I ran into some fighters or something. Huh. Alright, well, there are no other units around the bunkers. They did. Yeah. Alright. With those out of the way, How far can you reach? Pretty far. I'm gonna take a gamble here and say that I can destroy them. Because no. You can't reach it. You can. I'll set you to escort. Come on. Perfect. Okay, I need to shoot as many enemy planes out of the or boats before they actually get to land. So this is perfect. I'll finish off these guys first. If I'm lucky, I can get these guys down, not having to deal with this. Send the HQ back for a bit. Let's get this army out here. These guys are easy to finish off. Switch them up with the core. Destroy the paratroopers. Then this Romanian corps or army can get out here, destroy those paratroopers. Perfect. They're down, and let's just occupy that there hex. And then you guys already did attack, so I would do well just to move them back for now. I need to make some sense out of my armies here because, well, it's all a bit confusing right now. Okay, this core can go to Antwerp. Don't want them to randomly take that. Oh, they still have a strike. Ooh. Okay, these guys already did escort for this turn. I'm gonna set them to ground mode because I need to repair them. These will go to 10 and I will set them to interception for now. I don't think they will intercept on this turn, but it's still good to take care of that. Let's go for long range aircraft level 2 on you. And just those fighters that have been hurt and can still be repaired, I will gladly do that. Okay, so you guys. First of all, I'll attack here because I can get at the very least a second army in there. Let's get the HQ out. Back. Okay. It's my goal to, on the next turn, at the very least, destroy the HQ, because the HQ is going to give all of these guys supplies, and they also have Brest, which is also secondary supply. So this turn I can attack quite well, but next turn things are going to be a lot more difficult. Okay, you can't reach all the way there, but I can destroy another army. Move you into Le Havre. Tactical bombers still have a strike. 2-5 is pretty good. I'm gonna use escort here. Let's see if that helps. No. Still, I did good damage. I was able to destroy another army. I'll get these guys out. Now I can move a lot further. Let's see. Definitely getting these guys in, ready to attack. Later at least. And do I want to get this army from Bordeaux? I don't think I do. Do get to reinforce these guys back up to 10. You can no longer attack. It's entirely full, so it's a bit hard. Okay, they can attack too. Move you south. Let's get you into Caen, which will allow me to attack the BF here. Not that great of a result though. That's okay. Well, I do want a unit in St. Malo, but I think attacking and destroying the HQ is going to be a lot more important than keeping a hold on St. Malo. And with the addition of a couple of tanks out here, well, I could move in there. And then I have to hope that they can't load troops down at Bordeaux. Or maybe, yeah, I can actually transport a unit in there, I think. Let's get you up here and then just get some Italians out there. Yeah, let's just operate the Italians into Bordeaux. Let them guard it for a turn. And then we're good to go. For this turn, at least in the Normandy landings. We didn't push them out entirely for this turn, so they get to land again. But, you know, they're emptying Britain, and we're destroying units by the dozen. Let's hope that they will have poor supply again, even though both of these are secondary supply. Yeah, we'll see how things go. We have the air superiority. We have, well, not yet naval superiority, but we'll see how that goes. Things like that. Also, we're still preparing here for the landings in the north, potentially. Although I think I can get these tanks down here for a bit. Right. And these guys need to be reinforced. Some elite reinforcements wherever I can might allow them to stay alive a little bit longer if they land. Which is always good. We don't actually have that many or that much MPP, but I guess it's because we had to transfer again so many units. The submarines are getting repaired. Perfect. We're all set here. I think pretty much. Okay, took care of Africa and not this submarine yet, but they'll be going up. And I'll try to get this destroyer to be repaired too. Okay, those troops have been taken care of. We took care of that. So next up is Japan. Although we do get to buy a couple of things still. Last turn we did take Midway. And we also went down here, destroyed a couple of units out in the sea, which also was quite good. But let's continue. We took Darwin, which is nice. This HQ has those guys going for it. And this HQ has the planes going for it, but we need more. Oh, that's attached. At the very least, we do get to reinforce some of these now. Also because it's raining. So let's take care of it. But not you, because you're still in poor supply. No. Now I can't detach those guys anymore. That's great. Let's attach the army. And I actually do think I want to cross now, even further. Their supply is bad, but I might still be able to destroy the special forces. Perfect. And I'll move down along the rails here. These guys will be moving back because I need them closer to the HQ. And I can't really bomb anything. I do have pretty reasonable vision right now. But I kind of want to stay in the rain. Get this HQ up in Townsville. Yeah, so we keep destroying enemy units, and the next city will be Rockhampton. Doesn't give any supplies. We'll see how things go. They do have this army out there, and we do need extra troops. Let's just reinforce these guys first. I really need to destroy these guys. So I'm going to send these on a long-range amphibious transport too, so they get to attack. I don't think I spotted any submarines on the last turn, and indeed I did not. There's one down there. Can't really do a whole lot about it though. Reinforce the aircraft carrier and the aircraft so these guys can be sent out. Although we are going for Hawaii right now. Well, with they're so close to landing, but just not quite. Okay. Well, I can actually send these guys out by regular transport once they're repaired. They still need to repair, but there we go. You will go to Tsingtao. And the HQ will take a little bit longer. But still, okay. Those units that I can repair, I already will repair as well. That will take a lot of points for this turn. It means that I can't send out all of them, but I can certainly transport you. And I will send them over towards Hawaii, actually. We still don't have that many forces for the Japanese, just in general. Alright, I had one corps that needed to go to Delhi. And these guys will move out. Otherwise, there'll be partisans out there. Yeah, so they need to be on that hex. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's just scout out the area for a bit. They might have ships, they might not. But using these lighter ships, it's probably a bit easier to scout. Don't see anything yet, though. New submarines. Yeah, I will, I guess, use one up here to scout. And one down here as well. They're going away, just like these. And we do have these carriers, no strike ability. Well, there we go. So, as for the Germans, let's go for diplomacy first. Because, nah, Chile is never gonna join. Never mind. research. That's the thing that's going to happen first, because the Germans actually did get some research done, I think. Yeah, they definitely did. Can't go for amphibious warfare. This will go to level 3. This will go to level 5 already, so it's no use going for any of those researches. I guess I still don't like rocket weapons. Let's get advanced subs level 5. Long range aircraft can go up, definitely. That's it for them. Italians, naval weaponry level 2 can be very useful still. So there we go. Okay, there's an yeah, I did transport the artillery. That probably takes care of everything. Maybe not everything, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Let's just ship it back to the enemy and continue in the next turn. Let's see. First, we liberate Tunis, back under Italian control. Afghanistan surrenders as well to the Japanese. Perfect. Frees up another couple of troops. Yeah, they still have Malta. But I think Malta will fall if we take Britain. So maybe we don't have to do anything with that. Ooh, amphibious warfare level 3. So now it's actually only countries in Africa and the Americas left, besides Australia. Oh, okay. Besides Australia, that is. I'm gonna try and zoom in again for a bit. Royal Sovereign. Wonder why they would be transporting troops out. Okay, here come the Americans. Well, at least it's pretty jammed, so they would have a hard time just doing stuff around here. And one of the good things about this is that also it reveals the location of the carriers, which are exposed for a bit. With the destruction of 2 more battleships, you know, we're edging closer towards naval superiority once again. I just have to take good care of my ships and make sure that I do have escorts so that they can't really bomb the navy that well. So I don't really get why these submarines are just pretty much stuck there. Yeah, these Atlantic wall defenses are going to be destroyed. So I really need to get planes closer to the front area here. Oh, wow. I think that's the battleship that I tried to destroy earlier up north. Well, that one's going down. Alright, they destroyed the Atlantic wall defenses. No surprises. Okay. Wonder if they'll be able to send out more ships, or they're just going to wait for a bit. Seems like again there's a lot of rain in Australia. Well, that invasion is taking its sweet time. Okay. I'm a bit afraid of those units though. They might be in very, very poor supply. So I might have to deal with that. Amphibious unload. Okay, so they might indeed also again be getting troops into these cities in order to keep trying to pour them into France, which would be great for me because they're easy pickings this way. I really wonder, oh yeah, if maybe they're gonna now try to send more troops by just regular transport, like through this area, because they do have these ports now, and they might think that it's convenient to just now use regular transport instead of amphibious. They could be going for that, but I'm not sure. Since I haven't really played this any time before. The Philippine Corps. We're still suffering though in poor supplies. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens next. I have to say that this is dragging on a little bit for my taste. Okay, destroyers already. That was kind of what I needed. And also a lot of subs. And they will be aiding me on the next turn quite a bit. Okay, so it's, I guess, at the very least, a good idea to reinforce those that are damaged here. Get them back up to 10. And the rest of these forces are going to try and clear some of the enemy navy. Yeah, I already kind of knew it was there. Okay. So, again, what's your range? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And move back. Good, good. Yeah, I feel they still have that there submarine, yeah. But I did finish off another battleship. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna trade it off for a heavy cruiser. That's how it looks like, at least. Oh. I'm still trying to get this submarine out. It's getting pretty far right now. Yeah, take some damage. But I really want to destroy the carrier here. Let's... Okay, so... come on. Down to 3. I'll try it. I don't care about the damage. To my my unit at least. Wow. Come on. Perfect. Very nice. You need to go back for some repairs. Can I take down these? It doesn't look like it so far, but I do still have some strike forces out there. At the very least, I will set these to escorting mode, and now I can potentially just do it like this. And that's another American unit down. Excellent. Okay, like I said, I need to make some sense out of this. So first of all, let's get you out here. These guys in The Hague. Repair the unit at Hanover. And reinforce the fighters out there. I can still bomb. Twice even. They have way too many interceptors for this to be viable. Okay, so I need to repair those guys next turn. Let's make sure that we get rid of all the enemy units. I'll send these up north to Cologne. It's like taking candy from a baby, destroying these guys. Why are they so weak? Well, they do have very poor supply. Still, luckily. But, come on. And here I was thinking that I already had gotten them. Let's bring in the army. Retake Cherbourg. And again upgrade the town with some anti-aircraft defenses. Yeah, let's occupy Lille here. Reinforce you guys. And in case the Americans decide that they really want to go to Amsterdam or to the Netherlands, I'll just send over these guys and make sure to also occupy all of that. Let's try to deal with this. First of all, let's get rid of these American tanks. That's another one down. And then I'll have the Hungarian armies and corps just hang about here as well. And occupy also Saint Malo, since they can't attack there anymore. They've already attacked for this turn. Attacks are also on a roll. Wow. And I don't think I can finish them off here. No. But I'll get them next turn. So I'm not too worried. Do want to get some fresh troops and knots while I reinforce the rest of the units that need some repairing. Which of these can I reinforce? Yeah, you. Okay, good. Medium bombers. I don't have any escorts anymore for this turn. But I'll wait for a bit. I might actually get an opportunity. With the emphasis on might. Alright, I think what I'm going to do though for now is end the video here. So I want to thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode. So take care, and see you all next time.